Okay, so here's the deal.
In South Africa, if you don't have 2 blank pages in your passport, 2 blank pages in your passport, they will not let you into their country. Renee has about a half a blank page left in her passport, and they are refusing her entry. They are making her get on the next plane back to Tanzania, and all of us have gotten through, and there is no exceptions to this. They don't care. They have no clue. They are following the law, and the law says 2 blank pages.
So I'm a little upset. Keith is going to try to get the car that we had lined up.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry about that. You said you're going to the embassy.
Yes.
Are you sure you're going to bring?
All right, I'm going out here.
There's my passport card.
Okay, that's good. Give me that too.
ID. You got
Love you, bye.
phone, everything you need.
I got phone. Probably need yeah, I got phone. All right, I'm on it.
Okay.
Love you.
I'm not really good in stressful situations. I get very emotional. And I asked the guy, I was like, so if this was your wife or your daughter or your family, what would you do? Just deport them? I mean, I can't even leave the airport. I can't go to a hotel. I can't do anything except get on the next flight back to where I came from, Tanzania. So out of all of this, we've stayed in a couple of hotels to get here. We've caught a flight at the crack of dawn this morning. We had to show up at 5 o'clock a.m. to get COVID test, and all the little hurdles we've jumped through, and we were almost through the gate here, and then she said there's nowhere to stamp the passport. So here is our solution so far. Keith went to the U.S. consulate or embassy, and they said they're emailing a form that I got to have these guys print out, and then I'll fill it out, sign it. I took a picture of myself, and they'll issue a holding passport. So hopefully that's gonna be as easy as it sounds, and Jack will take the form out here in a little while and get a whole new passport. So I hope it's that easy. We'll see. We're pretty hungry though. We've been traveling since 4 o'clock this morning. We've been here for, I don't know, what, an hour?
No way.
Maybe 2? Maybe 2 hours. A lot of people have come and left with wrinkled passports, or one guy didn't have ID to match his passport. They didn't believe he was who he said he was. I have anxiety a lot when things like this happen, and I can't control the situation, and I get very emotional, and so it's frustrating to not be in control, to not know what's going to happen. I know it's not a big deal, but we've spent a lot of time and money to get down here. A lot of plans have been made. A lot of people are expecting us, and so it's just frustrating. And I've just got to be able to control my anxiety. And it'll work itself out. The form is coming soon. I'm waiting for somebody to print it out and bring it to me. And oh, there's Keith.
I'm gonna get one for you, wait.
Okay, excellent. It's fine. So we've been here for about 3 hours now, and Keith went to get a new passport. I think the form is going to work, and I sent him some pictures, and so hopefully he's going to get the passport, and they'll let me into the country. So we'll see in a few minutes, I guess, or actually about 2 more hours, because he has to go to Pretoria, which is about an hour away in traffic, to the consulate, get that done, come back. So anyway, fingers crossed. This is our prison cell for the last 3.5 hours.
Stuck in Folsom Prison.
Jack left to take the documents to Keith, because once you leave, you can't get back in here. So I'm keeping the kids with me. They're stuck in Folsom Prison. So when I checked the website on how to get into South Africa, we made sure to have all of the COVID testing done. It also said I had to bring birth certificates for kids under, for any minors traveling with adults, birth certificates to prove that they're my children. So I brought birth certificates. I brought yellow fever vaccines, because they said that was required. They haven't checked any of those documents. Nobody asked for birth certificates. Nobody asked for
Instead of that,
yellow fever vaccine. They did do the COVID test, but it was super fast. It was 15 minutes before we boarded, which was nice. But we flew all the way to Dar es Salaam a day earlier because we were told we needed a COVID test 72 hours prior to departure. Anyway, just all kinds of details and BS. All right, it's 5:30 in the evening. We've been here about 5.5 hours, and Keith is on his way now. Actually, he's in the airport. So he'll give the passport to an immigration official. They'll give it to the guy here holding us hostage, and then we'll be free to go.
Sitting in that room
Hopefully.
for so long. Like, so long.
Yeah. It's like prison.
It's like
There were beatings, torture. Okay, so I got another passport. Keith has been running around all day while we've been waiting in that room, driving, walking, dealing with the U.S. consulate. And I'm so thankful for my country that has an embassy or consulate here, because there's people sitting in that room that didn't have any recourse. They didn't have any other options except to go back to Mozambique, go back to Switzerland. So I really feel for them. They had different issues, not the same as me, but their passport looked fraudulent or just different things. The Swiss guy's passport was damaged, so they wouldn't let him through. Anyway, we're here now. We're in South Africa, and I'm exhausted. We're gonna go get a hotel room and crash. So we all had a good night at the hotel. Actually, it's been a couple of nights now, and we got a vehicle from our good friend Ignatius, who is a man that's from South Africa, and he loaned us this car to take all around our road trip. So thank you so much, Ignatius. And we're packing all our stuff in right now. I know you love my hair. It's so beautiful. It's called road trip hair. And there's Finn.
Don't you forget about me.
Road trip's fixing to start.
God, you look bad this morning.
That's all you? That's you?
I'm not a very good son.
It's not. The truth is horrible.
We're on our way. The road trip in Africa has started. It has started. We're on our way.
Finn said I look terrible.
I think it's a new haircut. I don't know.
It could be age. Well, if you don't have the right light on a camera, you look really hideous.
So we're off. It's exciting. The kids are excited. They just got up. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. They're not happy, but they're excited. They're excitedly not happy. Unhappy, excitedly.
And how far are we going today?
Today we're going 6 hours to Durban.
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 Excellent. And everything's been pretty uneventful, except for the whole hotel passport thing. What else? What other snafus have we come across?
Not much.
Not much. Not
Not
yet.
much. Thank you, Ignatius, for the car. Man, you've gone over the top. And Peter, you're a lifesaver. Our friends here in Joburg helped us out when Renee was getting deported because she didn't pay attention to me 3 years ago when I told her to renew her passport.
Not true. He never said a
I
thing.
did that. I did say that.
No, you didn't.
Don't listen to her.
Okay.
I'm telling
Anyway,
you.
move forward.
Anyway, Peter ran us around.
The grass is on fire.
All right. Peter ran us around, got us squared away. Without him and Ignatius, we wouldn't have got Renee out of deportation. They'd have put her in a black hole and left her there for a long time. And I was willing to pay for them to do that, but the kids wanted her out. So here we are.
After flying into Joburg, our first stop is Durban. And over the next 6 weeks, our plan is to make our way around the southern part of Africa on a 4,000-mile road trip.
She'll take me back. Nothing in my pocket. All I got is on my back.
Who is that?
On that hot. On that hot.
Not Dusty.
On that,
Macon Road.
On that hot.
What is
dusty
that? What
Macon
is that?
Road.
Macon Road.
Macon, Georgia. Macon, Georgia.
M-A-C-O-N.
I've got a name. I've got a name. I've got a song. I've got a song. Pull up the lyrics to that. Pull up the lyrics.
Okay.
We're gonna pull up the lyrics.
All I need is moving him down the highway.
I know, but I want to sing it.
I've got a name.
Okay, here we go.
What
What the hell is that?
I had to drive. I've got a name. I've got a name. Like a singing bird and the croaking toad. I've got a name. I've got a name. Moving me down the highway. Rolling me down the highway. Moving ahead so life won't get me by.
That's it.
That's
Wow.
I'm filming.
Look at this township, guys.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So what these guys do is they build huts out in the middle of nowhere.
I feel like it's kind of like one of those games where you start off with a tin hut just to start off, and then as you build it up as you live there.
If they don't build it up, they just have tin huts.
Well, like saying there's some tin huts and then there's some concrete huts. So
Down this road. Ooh.
I got traffic.
We got
It's
traffic.
like being in Dallas Fort Worth.
Only they used to, like I can say this, they use the shoulders like they should be used. When lanes are blocked over there, you just create a new lane on the shoulder. I like it.
Smells so bad. Roll
Yeah,
the window
that's
up.
it.
roll the window
Fuck, I
up,
think.
man. It smells terrible.
I would love to film a video watching.
So we got here to Durban and we got checked into this cute, adorable little apartment rather. Okay, so we have an apartment. We have a meetup tomorrow in Durban for our South African friends. Durban, South Africa. We will probably have another one in Cape Town, but by the time you watch this video, it'll probably already have happened. So we're gonna go eat dinner now and check it out.
I feel like a Russian mobster with this jacket on.
I like your jacket, it's cool.
She doesn't sit there.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
How's that feel? Is it cold?
It's not that cold.
Not that cold?
Jack, it's a little warmer than the water in New Zealand was.
South Africa is very industrialized from what we've seen so far from Johannesburg down here to Durban. It's all very modern, very built up. A lot like Texas or California or New Zealand or Sydney, Australia. Except for the few townships that we saw that we mentioned earlier. That's a little unusual, but anyway, other than that, it's like we're in just in a big city. We're in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
So our friends Daryl and Janine Massey, thank you so much. They have arranged this beautiful apartment condo. I mean, look at that. That's wicked. It's really beautiful. Thank you so much. They were gonna let us stay with them, but they had some last minute birthday party plans. And so they let us stay in their apartment, which is really cool. I don't know where Kate and Keith went. Can we eat? Can we eat now?
Now you want to go eat.
I do, I'm
That's
hungry.
when I was going to eat. No, we can't eat that. Now you want to go eat.
No, the boys want to do backflips.
That's how you finding it?
Well, I like Durban.
You like Durban?
Yeah.
So what do you think about South Africa?
Well, so far, Durban's really nice. I like Durban. Well, I like where we're staying at.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Starting to get used to everything.
People are really nice so far.
Or,
Well, you can't say that because some people aren't nice and some people are nice.
yeah, that's true. Everywhere you go.
Yeah.
The Maldives though, the Maldives, shout out to all my Maldivians. You guys are all super nice. Everyone I met there was super nice.
Spaghetti bolognese,
Oh, spaghetti bolognese,
pepperoni pizza.
pepperoni pizza, official South African pizza.
Take that.
The 6 cream prawns with the spicy rice.
Thank you. Prawns.
for
That
this.
smells fishy.
It does?
Why do you always get the weird fish?
It's just shrimp.
One thing to note in a
Otherwise
sushi
known as
recipe.
prawns.
Chicken pesto pepper pasta.
Can you bring some crushed red pepper out?
Say again?
Crushed red pepper?
Okay.
What is that, a steak?
Ribeye. Chilies and
That bone marrow.
How's your pasta? Good. And the pizza is tastes like traditional pizza.
No, it tastes like fish liver.
Oh wow, that's interesting. My food is pretty good.
I'm curious as to how
It's
you
quite
eat fish liver.
unappetizing seeing all this.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of meat on the prawns, but
Eat it.
it's fine. I have them.
I'm eating it.
We had a last-minute meetup in Durban for our beach-loving East Coast South African friends. A huge thanks to Daryl and Janine Massey for opening your beautiful home to all of us.
Hello.
Hello. Introduce us to your friend.
This is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Do you watch the show? Very cool. So you're going to see yourself on TV here in a couple weeks.
Oh, thanks.
A giant thank you to all those who came out to say hello and share your stories and dreams with us. And for all the gifts, I think we have enough biltong and Rubio's tea for the next several weeks. A special shout out to Alan and Petrie, who flew all the way from Johannesburg. Thank you so much. We love you all. See you next week.